1978 Mercedes 450 SL. So that's the 4.5 litre V8 model. As you can see, it's finished in this lovely bright red. We'll start by having a look at the bodywork. Forgotten this driver's front wing. It's all nice and tidy going along that wing there. If we look down the side of the car, you can see nice and straight. It's not full of filler. All these body lines are lovely and crisp all the way down. Now it is missing this little bit of rubber trim that completes this body line. Apparently it fell off on the last trip out with the owners. I did have a quick look online. You can buy them. They're about 60 quid. Having a look inside this arch, obviously it's got the chrome arches on it, but you can see on the inside there, that arch itself is lovely and sharp all the way around on the inside. So there's no corrosion hiding behind there by the looks of things. Really, really good. It's on the standard Mexican hat alloys with 4 good tyres on it. Coming down this driver's side, you can see the sill is lovely and clean all the way down. No sign of any corrosion or anything like that. It's not been slammed up any curbs or anything. This driver's door is lovely and tidy all the way down. There is one little chip where it's been opened on something on the door. And again, this arch on the inside, it's always the worry when they've got chrome arches on, but as you can see, behind there is lovely and clean. If you wanted to take them off, you can take them off. Personally, I think the reds actually quite suit the arches. Coming down this side, there's a little bit of chrome flaking off the bumper there on the corner, or where it meets the arch even. Top of this wing and everything, or quarter even's really nice. Coming round on the back, both rear lights are lovely and bright. There's no cracks in them, no sign of any moisture or anything. That lower valance is good. The exhaust sits nice and straight. It's got the original Reg Vardy plate on there, which is a nice touch. This spoiler, again, quite often these dry out and crack, whereas that's nice and tidy. It's lovely and soft as well, nice and supple. And obviously that came on the, so that's a 500. Came on the 500s, the 450, the bigger engine car's got the spoiler. That boot lid, lovely and straight. No ripples or dents in that. And again, looking down this side, same thing. Body lines are lovely and straight. No ripples in it, it's not full of filler. Same as on the other corner. You've got a little bit of flaking in the chrome. Just on those 2 spots, everywhere else. Lovely and tidy all the way around. Just in those 2 spots as we showed you. Coming down this quarter, really nice and tidy. And again, inside the arches, as you can see, lovely and clean all the way around. Nice and solid, nice and sharp on the lip. Another good wheel and tyre. And then coming down this passenger side, or coming up this passenger side, lovely and tidy. There's not really any marks on the bodywork at all. Really nice and clean for the age. And that's still lovely and tidy all the way down. All the chrome around the windows, on the wing mirrors, around the windows, on the hard top is all lovely. And then this final front wing, lovely and sharp all the way around that arch, as you can see. Another good wheel and tyre. You've got a little mark in the paint just there. But imagine a good polish would get rid of that, to be fair. And then on the front, both headlights, indicator lenses, fog lights, all good. No cracks or any sign of moisture in those. And then under there, nice and tidy as well. The bonnet is lovely and straight, so the tops of the wings, there's no ripples or dents in those. And then the scuttle along the screen, all good, as you can see. Obviously, these all came with a hard top from the factory. Same with the later 129 cars. And then obviously after that, they switched to a metal folding hard top. As far as the soft top goes, I did see that before this hard top went on. It's been stored with the roof down for years. So there is a couple of holes in it. It either wants repaired or replaced. It does look like it would repair. It's amazing what a good upholsterer can do with the roof now. But do bear that in mind. And then the actual metal hard top itself is in lovely condition. You've got a little mark just around there. Glass screen on the back's nice and tidy. It goes in the teeth and tightens up lovely all the way around. But other than that, really, really good. Have a look at the interior. So for me, it's my favourite spec. Bright red. The half leather sort of caramel covered interior. That sort of check cloth. It's lovely and clean on that driver's door card. All the door shuts are nice and tidy. That seat. You've got a little bit of wear, a thumb-sized hole in the bolster. Again, a good upholsterer, they'd take that whole piece out, replace it, and match it in. Seen it done recently, you can't even tell half the time. The cloth section's all lovely and clean. The rest of it, no sign of any wear at all. I'm guessing these mats have been in for a long time because the carpet's actually really, really good. No sign of any ingrained dirt. Mileage wise, we're on 100,552. Nice and clean along the top of that dash. All the wood's nice and tidy as well. Pull the keys out and have a look at the boot as we go around. In here, the underside of the boot lid, all nice and tidy. The rams are a bit soft, to be fair. Hence the bit of wood there as a prop if you need it. Some extra boot mat, extra floor mat, sorry. But other than that, all nice and tidy in there. And then on the passenger side, that's locked. There we go. Another nice clean door card. Door shut, all nice and tidy. All this trim is good all the way around. This seat is in lovely condition. There's no wear at all on the bolsters. Fabric's all lovely and clean. All the carpet set's nice and tidy. In there's all good. And then this, which quite often gets sort of dirtied up, is really, really good. Lift the bonnet up and have a look under there. So like I say, the 4.5 litre V8. It's a really lovely engine, I think. Pretty standard, nice and clean. Nothing much to report in there, really. Exactly what you'd expect. We'll get it started up. So the only light we've got on is fuel light. You can see the oil pressure straight up to where it should be. Ticking over lovely. Nice and smooth. And nothing flying out the back, as you can see. So there you go. Mercedes 450 SL. If you've got any more questions, please let us know. Thank you.